Okay, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Apple just dropped iOS 26.5 Beta 1, obviously just the beginning of their next major public release in the beta cycle here. And there was high hopes that we might see some updates to some new Gemini-powered Siri features. So before we even do our normal song and dance, let's go ahead and knock it out and jump into Apple Intelligence and Siri. And as you can see, right when you get in here, yeah, unfortunately, there are no changes. Everything looks exactly like it has in recent betas from 0.4 beta cycle to the public release. It doesn't look like we're getting any new Siri updates in this build, at least forward-facing. There could be framework on the back end, there could be some other updates coming, but as it stands right now, we are looking like this is going to be a very tiny, minor release. One thing I did forget to mention as well, if you guys are aware and you're interested in this new Siri update and changes, something I don't think a lot of people are talking about, Apple likes to obviously drop hints as far as designs and cues in their release notes and press releases. And when they announced WWDC 2026, you can see they went from the colorful rainbow looking Apple Intelligence and Siri design to somewhat of a glowing white circle. I have a feeling that is what the new Siri animation might look like. It might take more glowing hues and whites instead of this to differentiate it from current Siri. It's just something I did want to point out there as well. And then also, if we go into Apple's developer site, you can see here that it is updated. We have 26.5 betas listed. And when you go to the release notes, it is still not available. Just wanted to let you guys know that as well. So settings, general, about, if we look at iOS 26.5's first beta build, you can see we actually have a G build here, and the full build number is 23F5043G. Now, this G is somewhat significant. However, with the recent beta cycles, Apple has been really going back and forth with these numbers and letters. So typically we went from the back of the alphabet to the front, but this has not been linear, especially in the .4 releases, where you would expect to see an F build or possibly a D build after a first one. It has been all over the place. Ultimately, just remember, if you're new to the beta cycles, you want to get to a B or A build. That's when you know it's done, and that's when you know it's almost ready for public release. So, having said that, let's actually do a quick dive into the device. But first, let's do a temperature check, because I can even feel it through that Pataka case. This is getting a little warm since everything's re-indexing and all that. So you can see at the bottom, we're hovering around 96, 97 degrees, and up by the camera peninsula, as they're calling it, right around 99. So a little warmer, but not crazy. It is warm to the touch, just for a heads up for you guys to be aware. And then let's go back into settings and iPhone storage here. And this first beta of 26.5 is using up 24.43 gigs in storage space, with 10.17 going to Apple Intelligence, and iOS is using 14.25 for a total of 24.43 gigs. Apple Intelligence, I obviously do want to call out here, because this is about what we saw in 26.4 public release. So this tells me there's not a lot new here or anything really done, unfortunately. And then as far as system data goes, you can see we've actually come down a little bit on this. We're under 20 gigs and we're at 19.9 total gigabytes for system data. One other thing I do want to take a look at, if we go down under messaging, I want to see if they brought back end-to-end encryption being listed on here. So it looks like RCS messaging. Yes, end-to-end encryption beta. It is on here, but this doesn't mean it is actually active. Apple was testing this on 26.4 and then pulled it. So this could be just continuing on with that. If we jump into some of our normal apps, you can see everything's flowing pretty well. I haven't seen any dropped frame rates yet. Everything's scrolling as you would anticipate. And it's really going to be a good tell in a couple of days to see what battery life is going to be, because of course, that's not something we can tell right yet. But jumping around, it looks like everything is pretty smooth here. Let's jump into Music app, Apple Music. it's running pretty well, I have to say. What's interesting still is they have not combined the search bar here with the actual rest of the dock. It is still separate, unfortunately, which is a surprise because consistency is not the same right now across iOS, because as you just saw in the App Store, this is integrated all together, whereas this is separated in Apple's own app. So from a design standpoint, not ideal, still not perfect, but I would assume that to change shortly. And since nothing else is really new here, let's talk about when we can expect beta 2 and things like that. Typically, the first time a beta goes from beta 1 to beta 2, there is a 2-week gap. However, since Apple did drop weekly releases for 26.4, we could receive the same for 26.5. Since today is March 30th, we could anticipate the second beta coming on April 6th. More likely, I am thinking we will skip that week and get the next beta on the 13th. Since the 0.5 release here does seem to be minor fixes, I do expect the beta cycle to move somewhat quickly so we can get to 26.6, and then probably that will be the last release before iOS 27 comes out. We will just have to wait and see. Aside from that, as you can see, everything's going pretty smoothly. Hopefully we won't see any springboard refreshes. Let's jump in some of the stock apps as well, just to see if we get any new splash screens. Nothing in the camera app. Let's go to Freeform again. No new splash screens at all. So yeah, yet again, I am anticipating this to be somewhat of a low-key beta. I am curious to see if anything new is added to watchOS. Make sure to subscribe for that video. It will be coming very shortly as well. But for now, it seems like a very boring 0.5 update for the first beta of iOS 26.5. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm pretty shocked. I'm pretty surprised. There is no semblance of any new Siri or Gemini-backed features here. But at this point, are we going to have to wait to iOS 27 for that? Or will we see them in one of these beta cycles? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.